So, ride with GPS, library, because I've saved this route, and it is Cosgrove to Amazon pickup shop, a mere 1.7 miles, navigate. Put it in its cool little holder here. The last one basically just flopped around everywhere. It was just kind of useless really. Let's up the power. I'm against the wind. We've only got 4 bars of battery left, which means we've actually got 3, because it'll drop a bit as soon as I start pedalling. Yeah, the complicating factor in this is sorry, have I got that mic set up? That mic set up. Yes. Okay. Yeah, the complicating factor is, and I said factor deliberately in a silly way, is the wind. I've got a headwind gusting up to 45. So one side effect of that is my hair will be a mess when I arrive, but in fairness, it's pretty much a mess all the time. Just get the pedal out. Can't do it with gloves. There we go. Folding pedals. Right. Not ridden this route before. And I would normally leave this till the afternoon, but I've got a few bits and bobs to do. So I'm going to get it done early. Well, it was very busy. It seems like every few minutes someone's come past. Thanks guys. Thank you. Right. Okay, so this is the lock. I'm coming this way tomorrow. I think it'll be tomorrow. I'm going to move into central Milton Keynes, and there's a sunken boat. How am I going to get in there? CRT workboat's gone in. Right, okay. Let me check this out, because I was going to come through here tomorrow. That's going to be, yeah, I will get past it, yeah. It looks slightly tricky from that angle, but you can see there, under the water you can see the edge of the boat. My question is, can I sort of sneak in at an oblique angle, which I'm pretty sure I can, get in there. I wouldn't do it today because it's too windy, and I feel like it would be too dodgy a manoeuvre. Because yeah, I can see where the sunken hull is, but when I'm 50 feet back there, it won't be quite so easy. And you know, you don't want to take a chance on your hull hitting a sunken boat. So we've got a couple coming up towards me. So if I go on the outside, there we go. So this is a long line of boats on the outskirts of Milton Keynes, the northern outskirts as you go south. Oh, these are winter moorings, right, okay. This is the longest part of this, only 1.7 miles, so I'll be there in 15-20 minutes. Morning. Look at those giant solar panels, guys. I've got to try and show you. Look at that. Enormous. Talk about being self-sufficient. Even on a day like today, I feel like he would get enough from all those to run his fridge. On the left, there's a caravan park with a lake down there and a sunken boat. I'll show you, I'll give you a quick, if I can, I'll give you a quick glimpse, look. There's the caravan park. It's quite a size. There's the lake. There's a couple of guys doing some collecting wood. And there's the sunken boat. suppose. There'll be boaters down there collecting wood. There's loads of fallen logs. So these are now 14-day moorings. So if I wanted to, I've just seen a space on the right there, that would do. I could test it, but I think I could squeeze in. So these are the visitor moorings now. There's the one on the end, and there's Armco. It's all Armco. Is there a space? There is a space, yeah. Is there a space on the end? No, there's not. You can see every single available space is taken. The Armco runs out just there and meets the stone bank. So I couldn't moor there. Anyway, I'm fine where I am for the time being. I wouldn't be much to gain from moving here. Might be a couple of more boats around to say hello to. Right. Excuse me guys, can I excuse me fellas, can I just squeeze past? No worries guys, I would like to ring the bell and alarm you. Thanks a lot guys, cheers. Couldn't reach the bell. Not wanting to leave me all that much space there, that young couple. Right, let's wait here. Hello. Morning.
Cheers, sir.
No worries. Right. Okay. My map is saying go off. My map is saying don't go down this next bit. Go off down there. Okay, well. I'm not a fan. Oh, it says it's steps. Do you know what, guys? If it's steps, I'm not going to bother. I'm gonna do something different. Yeah, it's big steps. Screw that. Morning. Hi. So you could moor here, but it's all pins. A few people have moored, obviously. Right, so I'm off piste as far as the app is concerned, but I don't care that. I mean, I should carry the bike really, because it'd be good exercise, but I can't be bothered. Thank you. Yeah, I could moor here on pins, but with the strong winds, as I say, you know, up to 45 mile an hour gusts today and this afternoon, I'd just be, well, I wouldn't move anyway, full stop, but if I was situated here, I'd be worried that I was going to, the pins were going to get pulled out. You know, it's always a worry when you're moored on mooring pins in high winds. How secure are they, you know? It is always a worry. Well, for me anyway, because I'm crap at doing it, if I'm honest. Anyway, so I will add the steps up to the road. I can see a road ahead that I've got to get onto. Cheers guys, thank you. Right, anyway, this has got to be the, yeah, this is the road. This is going to be no good as a demo of ride with GPS though, because I've not followed it. Oh, it's not even steps, is it? Brilliant. Right, the lowest gear. Let's see if I can ride up. yeah, should be able to. Here we go. Lovely jubbly. There we go. Right, okay, so here's where it could get a bit tricky. I'm gonna have to walk across. Or am I? Yeah. I'm gonna walk this bit. Right. Hopefully I'll rejoin the map route. There we go, there's the canal. Heading back west, I think. Thankfully this road isn't too busy. Very welcome. Am I on the wrong side of it here? On a road like this, I would prefer to go on a pavement, seeing as it's empty and the cars are travelling fast, but fast-ish. But I'm on the wrong side now, and it's not a big route. I think Rider GPS just tells me to follow this road round for half a mile and I should be there. But yeah, Milton Keynes, the outskirts of Milton Keynes, kind of the north-western corner of Milton Keynes, I think you would call this. Right, in this lane I'm expected to turn. Let's go on the pavement. Here we go. I feel like this is safer for everyone concerned. Whew. Okay. Yeah, so it's a Sunday morning. Thankfully traffic is no problem. We're down to 3 bars on a battery, so up the hills I'm not getting the normal amazing assistance, but that's quite good. Right. Right, okay. A few hundred yards now. Oh dear. I wasn't really paying attention too much on the outward leg because it's a simple sort of a route really. Right, somewhere just up ahead. Somewhere just up ahead there's a, is this it, left turn? There we go, there's the shop. Oh dear. Right. See where I can lock up. Whew. That wasn't too bad, was it? I don't know what bike theft is like in Milton Keynes or any other kind of theft for that matter, but I'm definitely locking up. All looks very civilised really, not a place you would anticipate problems. So I think the thing to do here is to get the parcels first so I know how much space I've got. I'm okay for groceries anyway, to be honest. I got a Tesco delivery a few days ago, so I'm still okay for another couple of days. But you know, it's a new shop. I've not seen these before. So, you know, when you got the chance of a new retail experience, it's always welcome. Particularly for a little fat piggy like myself. So, they need a trolley. Anyway. Oh no, it's not that big, is it? I'm getting carried away unnecessarily. Right, should I do something with my hair to convince the gentleman that I'm not a maniac? Could I collect a couple of Amazon items, please? So yeah, it was actually, it says welcome, but all the stuff, being an eagle-eyed consumer and shopper, all the stuff is a sort of co-op stock, even some of it labelled. So I don't know what's going on. Some kind of franchise thing where they get their stock from co-op. I don't know why I even bore myself speculating about these things. Because they're the most inconsequential. And not inconsequential to the locals. So this place here, they have the benefit of all the co-op range of stock, and some of it is nice quality as well. It's not garbage co-op. There's some decent stuff in there. Let's have it right, you know. Got to be fair to them. Some decent stuff in the old co-op, but no co-op branding on the staff or on the door. Mystery. The mystery co-op, it shall be known as. Right. I will use the sat-nav, even though it's fairly simple, on the way back, just so that I don't miss my turn to go down to the canal. Let's get Ride with GPS back on. So let's start here and let's end at Cosgrove, and let's see what route it picks. It's got me going back over that towpath, which I'm not going to do. No. All right, well look, it's not worth fiddling round. If it just gets me to the junction I need to get to, that will be more than enough. So we're ready to go. I've got some interesting bits and bobs in here. Are they coming through? No, they're not. Oh, and gloves. Now, in theory, the wind should be behind me all the way, but I feel it's very much in my mush at the moment. There we go, turn a corner, so to speak, and we're all good. Might not even need the gloves, actually. There we go. Thanks a lot. Cheers. Right. Well, so what was interesting was that the woman was very friendly there as I went past. Like, hello, you know. Well, you're welcome, which is very polite. I feel like the people, I've got a kind of a good vibe about the people around here. I think they're pretty good. I think they're all like quite civilised and everything. I've had one or two sort of almost surly encounters with Southerners so far, who aren't used to my sort of hail, fellow, jolly, well met and all that kind of thing. Which is entirely their business and their right to do, by the way, you know. But she was a different animal altogether. Anyway, she just said, hello, how are you? You know, lovely, charming, beautiful voice. And the bloke was like checking out the bike the whole time. Bum, bum, bum. Now, how do I do this? Is there a footpath There's no footpath. I've got to cross over. Anyway, this is not something I'd fancy doing all that much, to be honest, in rush hour, in or near rush hour. I wouldn't fancy this. But because it's still Sunday morning, it's not so bad. Right, there is a foot. Let's get across. We need to get across. There we go. I'm going to try the footpath because I know there's one all the way up here. That's as bumpy as hell. I'm not fancying that. Excuse me, mate, can I just squeeze past there? Oh, nice one, thanks a lot. Okay. Cheers. Yeah, no, everyone's really polite and genteel. This is amazing, I'm loving this. It makes me feel like a savage again though, that's the only downside. It makes me feel like a brute, a savage brute, sir. When everyone's so nice. Do you know what? None of you surly northern monkeys that I'm used to dealing with. These people know how to treat a gentleman. Right, I wonder if... There we go. Thank you very much, madam. Thanks a lot. Right. The pavement, it's a bit of a pain in the arse, if I'm honest. But actually the road's not that bad. Anyway, that was the turn off, that Galleon pub thing. That was the turn off that the sat nav wanted. The one I actually want is just here. And it's whether I'm going to be lazy and try and ride down this precipitous steep little towpath, because if this goes wrong it could be very embarrassing. Right, even the ones with hoodies on, well, so far anyway, are like really well spoken and stuff. So yeah, there's a little, is this Armco? Like a little community here, little wide beam. My love of the wide beam will never go away. What a beautiful creation to live in anyway. I know people don't appreciate them aesthetically, but you know me, I've never been one for aesthetics. Oh, a Northern Monkey, you know, bloody Northern Monkey. Done all right in the comments about how bad the Cockney accent is. Obviously, I know full well. So there's a business concern across the canal. I can hear voices. Oh, thank you, madam.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Cheers. What a lovely woman. That people appreciate a kind greeting here, I feel. This is marvellous. Cheers. Well, perhaps not everyone. He did walk, he walked on the grass verge for me, so I just, you know, if someone's stepping out of the way to make life a little bit easier, you've got to show some appreciation for that. You know, like you would on the road, or indeed on the waterway. But anyway,